parties might go down the toilet, right? But the voters are going to have to vote for something.
Yeah, that's a very important question you're asking. And see, this is the thing that people are not seeing. South Africa is going through a moment of realignment in politics. What is a moment of realignment? I think we had this discussion before. The departure of a hegemonic political force that held society together. That is the ANC. The ANC is receding. It's dead. The next election, it will not get 40%. It will get under 40%. That hegemonic force is receding. Now, the EFF they imagined that there would be a replacement of that hegemonic force. It's very clear. They themselves are falling apart. MK Party is not a sustainable project. It's actually held by Zuma. Zuma is old. At some point, he will die. When he dies, that thing will come down like a house of cards. So what are you seeing? You are actually seeing the disintegration of blacks politically. That's what you are seeing. The only project that is intact is white politics, which is concentrated in the DA. That's what you are seeing. So that means with the ANC falling apart, the EFF falling apart, Umkhonto weSizwe falling apart, black people will have to come up with something new. That something new is not there as we speak, and nobody knows when it will emerge and what shape it will take. That something new, in order for it to be sustainable, it has to be a party led by the black middle class, the educated. And these people must represent the whole of black society, and they must be open to co-govern and co-lead with white South Africans. That, by the way, would be a replacement of the historic ANC. Remember, what made the ANC to gain legitimacy among blacks? It is because it was a party led by the black middle class, the intelligentsia, number one. Number two, it was open for white people to be members and leaders in that part. If anything that is going to try and capture that space, that will claim to represent black people, and it will say, away with white people, and that is going to insult the black intelligentsia, that thing will not succeed. Historically, any party that says we are a black party, whether the Black Consciousness Movement, the PAC, the EFF, all of them have not succeeded. Mngitama, all of them have not succeeded. Black people are liberal in character. So we are witnessing a realignment, as I said, and this something new will have to emerge.
Now, wasn't the advent of Action SA, Rise Mzansi, Build One South Africa, wasn't that meant to be the force that captured black middle-class South Africans? And why didn't it succeed?
This is why it did not succeed. The leaders, the initiators of these projects, Action SA, Rise Mzansi, Bosa, you name them, none of them was willing to submit to the other as leader. Each one of them saw himself as a leader. So what happened? They fragmented.